This is the time of year when the kids come home from school with the sniffles, and then next thing you know, mom has the sniffles, and then, oh no, dad has the sniffles.
Oh, goodness.
Then it's all over. So I'm Dr. Christy Flick.
And I'm Dr. Jennifer Taylor.
And we're with HealthWorks, a family wellness center in Plano, Texas. And we'd like to tell you how to avoid the year after year, season after season, cold and flu season where one person gets sick in the family and then it snowballs. Or maybe you're one of those families where you're just really fighting to keep everyone healthy throughout the school year. You know, it's one cold, one ear infection, one flu after another.
Multiple school days missed, multiple days off work missed. I mean, it can really, wreak havoc on your day-to-day life.
Yeah. Yes, and grades, how everyone's relating to one another. And, when dad gets sick, it's all over. So Dr. Taylor has a couple of research studies she's going to walk us through on how chiropractic has been able to help raise immunity, how it's helped people with some really severe illnesses to have better immune cell count and function better.
Yeah, so, chiropractors have long seen that their patients under regular chiropractic care have an enhanced immune function. And that's anecdotal evidence, things like that. But these are two studies that I think are very profound that really show how chiropractic adjustments can help increase immune function. So the first one actually shows that this is specifically for upper cervical adjustments in this particular one, which, since we are upper cervical chiropractors, I think that really kind of plays on what we love to see. So this actually looked at HIV positive individuals. HIV just destroys the immune system. So that's why most of these individuals die from things like pneumonia that completely take over their body.
Absolutely wreaks havoc on the immune system. So if you're talking about an immune system problem, these are the people who really have the worst case scenario of that.
So in this particular study, what they did was they looked at CD4 cell counts, and that's how they determine, once it goes below a threshold, that's how they determine whether you're just HIV positive or now you have full-blown AIDS. And so what they did was they measured CD4 cell counts, and they actually found, and these studies were done in independent medical centers, so they had their adjustments. This is over a 6-month period of time, and what they found was only in those that were adjusted where they saw a 48% increase in CD4 cell counts.
That's pretty cool.
That's huge, over a 50%, almost a 50% improvement.
And now these people just had one adjustment.
They actually had one adjustment, and then they monitored them over a period of 6 months.
A period of 6 months. Okay, so one chiropractic adjustment monitored over 6 months, and the immune response was double. Yeah. Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think that's very awesome. So then there's another one. This is a very long word. So interleukin-2. This is a synthesis that occurs in the body when you actually have, become in contact with any sort of immune challenge. It creates...
it's your body going to work to help you stay well.
This is what kind of starts the whole fever cascade to kind of bring up that temperature in your body to kill the bugs, is what I tell my kids. And so what they found that when patients received a chiropractic adjustment, that this synthesis of interleukin-2 actually will go up, therefore increasing your chances of, killing whatever is going on in your body. And this is integral in combating cancer as well. This is one of the main things they look at to make sure that you can actually, get rid of cancer when you're faced with that. Yeah. Now, cancer is one of the biggest immune challenges you can ever have.
Yeah. So if you're fighting colds or flus or sniffles, you can rest assured that these same things will work in your body that works in someone who has HIV or cancer. So those are really big, huge attacks on the immune system. A cold or a flu is a minor attack on the immune system. So we see this play out in patients in our office, and it's really fun to read through some of the research that really backs that up, that chiropractic patients have a more robust functioning immune system.
So make it part of your schedule every single week.
Part of your health and wellness routine. So if you'd like to know more about this or more about HealthWorks Family Wellness Center, comment below.